to me like.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different. As you guys can probably tell, I have got a new fake tan on. So I have been kind of experimenting and playing about with a new tan. I'm in a little bit of a different location. I decided that I couldn't be bothered like pulling the ring light and everything out, and I'm sitting in front of a big window. So this is as natural as it's going to get. This is what the fake tan looks like. I'll zoom you guys out a little bit. I probably see Lucy in the background there. She's just sitting playing games on the iPad at the moment because she wants to go to sleep, but I'm not letting her nap because it's too close to dinner time. This is what the tan looks on me. It's on my chest. I put it on my legs as well, and I put it on my face just to try it. I do it with every tan. I make sure that I've tried it on my face so that I can see if it like breaks me out and stuff. It doesn't really look like too much on the camera, but it is actually like a nice sort of natural colour. The tan that I'm talking about is the new Bondi Sands Technocolour tan. It looks like this. You do a little quiz and it will tell you what shade you're supposed to use, and I think it just goes on like your kind of skin type and stuff, and like how well you tan and like stuff like that. So I done a little quiz online on the Bondi Sands website and I got the emerald one. So it told me the emerald would be the better shade for me. I'm actually really happy with this shade. I don't feel like it's too dark. It's not too orange. It's obviously very obvious that I do have tan on because I was pale white before this. Now this is an express tan, but the way I done it is just the normal way that I normally tan. I put it on at night and I just left it overnight and I washed it off in the morning. This is for a deep olive tone kind of tan, and I would definitely agree with that. I think it is a very olive tone, and put the tan on the mitt, it does kind of have that green sort of tinge to it. There's several, I think there's 4 or 5 different shades of this. Now there's like a sapphire one that's like your light to medium kind of colour, and then there's this olive one. There's also one for golden tones, and I think there's like a magenta one as well. They're all for different kind of skin tones. That's what I kind of believe this is like all kind of about. You see it getting like the sun kind of coming out and in, it's because I'm sitting at a big window. This is a 1 hour express self tanning foam. It says that the emerald technology formulated for medium skin tones counteracts the development of orange tones for a deep olive colour, which I definitely agree with because I don't feel orange. I definitely feel like I've got a kind of olivey tone to me. And contains electrolyte hydration. I feel like this tan has got like a kind of shine to it. Strange to explain, but when you have it on, it makes your skin look healthy. That's the only way I can kind of describe it at the moment. 200 millilitres, it's a nice kind of funky shape. It's different to what the other Bondi Sands are. It's not a black bottle, it's white as well, so it's a different colour. It just says the colour technology is, I can't even say this, scientifically, I need to break it down because it will sound silly if I don't, developed in line with clinical trials for optimum results. Perfectly blended active ingredients, hydration and colour tone to best enhance your skin's tone and colour longevity. So it basically goes with your kind of skin tone and colour anyway. It's going to counteract with the way that your skin reacts to it basically. The Emerald Technocolour has been formulated for medium skin tones, featuring a green guide colour, which I can definitely say it has definitely got a tint of green to it. Everything it says on the packaging, I can definitely say it definitely does happen. And then it just gives you a step 1, 2 and 3 to basically how you'd put it on. And then it just says, after 1 hour you can shower with warm water and gently pat dry, but for the best results, leave it on the skin for a minimum of 3 hours. Now I left mine overnight, but just put more of this on tonight, just on my arms, my upper area, and just leave it for the 3 hours and then wash it off and see what it's like then. Also, I did actually film like a little mini before and after clips on my mobile while I was doing it in the bathroom, so I might just insert them like on the screen somewhere. I actually really like being this colour because it makes me look healthy, reminds me of being at like Turkey and stuff when I was away on holiday and I come back nice and tanned. This is what this reminds me of, so I'm loving it so far. So basically just wanted to jump on here and just show you guys this because I didn't know this was coming out. I hadn't even heard of it and I wanted to try it, and I went to Greece last year. I absolutely burned myself to a pulp. It turned out that we were using sun cream and stuff that had carrot oil and whatnot in it, and it just completely scalded us, and my chest is actually, I want to say it's kind of scarred. It's got like a kind of clear scarring on it now because I was so badly burnt. So I don't really like sitting out in the sun anymore. I'm like more cautious with my skin. So I would rather now use fake tans and stuff than go out in the sun and burn, because I know how delicate my skin has got now that I'm getting older. When I seen this was coming out, I was like, I'm going to try this because I don't really want to sit in the sun. I'm actually really buzzing about this. I think this is going to be fab, and I think more people need to know about it. So if you are like me and you don't want to burn, or you're not really good in the sun and you just want to give yourself a little bit of colour, or just feel a wee bit better about yourself, just with a wee bit of a glow, then this is definitely the way forward. Take the little quiz though that they do online and find out what shade you're going to be, because everybody could be different shades. I'm just going to show you the little application mitt because I feel like this needs more hype. Comes in a little kind of triangular thing like this. So I normally use the black Bondi sands mitt, but I've actually lost it. Don't have a clue what I've done. This is the mitt that you get in this Technocolour range. It's really nice. It's really thick, and it's got this like elasticy band bit, so when you actually put your hand inside it, like your hand actually kind of sticks to like this kind of, I want to say it's like a kind of heat pad, so like your hand kind of sticks to it, so when you are using it to like put on the fake tan and stuff, like your hand doesn't move about, so it's giving it a much more sort of even application. Whereas see with all the other mitts, I was feeling like they were kind of moving about, and like maybe my hand was like too small for the mitt, so then it was kind of like crumpling up in areas and stuff. Whereas this mitt's actually really nice. This is the other mitt. The other one that I did use is in the washing, and I also like how like one side's green, so like you do your left side with this one, and then switch hands and you've got purple on this side. It's really soft and like luxurious feeling. It doesn't feel flimsy, it doesn't feel like it's just going to break on you, and I like that I've got a lot of grip and stuff when you're trying to use it. I also do like the dark, and I like the ultra dark as well, but I find that the ultra dark one, it just leaves like a lot of transfer when it's like developing and stuff, and it goes all over the clothes and it goes all over the bed and stuff. But with this, I did actually have very little transfer. Now there was a little bit of transfer, but it wasn't as much as I would have with like the ultra dark tan. So that is definitely a difference that I have noticed. I am super happy with this. I'd definitely give this like a 4 out of 5. Not quite 5 out of 5, just because I do feel like I want to put on another layer. But I'm going to do that tonight, and I'm going to see what that's like on top of like what's already here. I'm going to just leave it for the 3 hours this time. But so far so good. I think this is going to be a new favourite for me. So if you see me using tan, it's probably this tan. It doesn't have that very strong biscuit scent that you would normally have with like a fake tan. It doesn't have that. It does have a little scent. There is still sort of like scent where you know that you've got a fake tan on your body, but that's only when it's like developing and stuff. I've washed this off now, and all I can smell is the shower gel that I've used in the shower. I can't smell the tan, which is really good as well. That's a plus for me, because I actually hate when you're left with like that sticky, biscuity fake tan smell and you just feel like it's not washed off properly. This mitt is definitely a 5 out of 5. This is one of the best tanning mitts I have ever used out of all the tanning mitts that I've used. It's a tanning mitt, but this is a really good tanning mitt, and it's the first time I've actually used one and went, wow, that went on so streak free, so evenly. It wasn't blotchy, it wasn't like there's no lines, it's not uneven. So yeah, I can definitely recommend it, this mitt as well. So I would definitely grab the mitt and a tan if you're going to purchase it at all. I'll leave a little link in the description box. If you guys have got any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video.